Hey, what's up? My name is Matt, and today I'm going to talk to you about how I like to load Starbuzz in a Mya standard bowl. I'm going to go ahead and show you a packing video, and I'm also going to be smoking it just to kind of give you an idea of what it is that I do and the results that I get basically. So, going over to the packing video, as you can see, it's the same basic idea that I use with my other packing styles for the majority of other modern tobaccos that I use, is just kind of sprinkling it in there and not pushing it down. But something that is important with Starbuzz, because it could burn a little bit just from the way that I've smoked Starbuzz in the past, is you want to make sure that the foil is not touching your tobacco at all. Give yourself a good little bit of room between the tobacco when it comes to Starbuzz. But same thing, I take the little metal poker from the tongs that you get from Mya and I just put it right through the middle hole on the Mya bowl, and I just load it from there and just kind of make sure it's nice and fluffy. There's no clumps in it. I use a little bit less tobacco in this than I do normally, but still with the tobacco that I'm using, I make sure that I get a really good mix with it. Now when it comes to putting my charcoal on top of it, I like to use 2 of the Genie charcoal from Mya, and I like to split them in half so I have 4 pieces. And I usually start it off with 3 pieces. Just in a triangle. And as my session goes for a longer amount of time, I take the 4th piece and I eventually will put it on there too. I'll just move them around and I'll eventually put the 4th piece on there as well. But I just put these charcoal on there, you know. Push this one over just a little bit. I like to make sure that they're full surface on it when I first started up with it, all the way, just full surface. And then as I smoke, I move it around just a little bit. Once you get the hang of heat management, you don't really need to do too much of it. It's more just in the beginning stages of it, but we'll go ahead and take the first hit off of it and see what it's like. All right, so we're starting to get smoke. Already got a little bit of flavor in it. This is a pretty unique flavor, I'll tell you what. You know, this is a video in response to a question that I got on my original how to load a Mya bowl. If you have any questions or concerns, or you'd like to, you know, ask about a product or anything like that, feel free to ask me. As long as I got the time and the ability, I'd love to make a video about it. We'll keep smoking on this for a little while. Another important thing about getting full flavor, good clouds, all those different things from any hookah, no matter what it is making sure that you take proper care of the hookah. So important to make sure you're cleaning your bowl properly, you're cleaning out the stem properly, cleaning out your vase properly. All those things are very important. If you're not getting good flavor, it could be as simple as just a little bit of a dirty hookah. And I do plan on doing a video about how I like to clean my hookahs, so look forward to that sooner than later. And also a clean hose. You know, some hoses are washable, and if they're washable, make sure you're taking good care of them. And if it's not a washable hose and you need to buy a replacement, go ahead and check out a washable hose. Mya does have them. They have silicone hoses, they have rubber hoses. I really like the Mya freeze hose. You can check that one out. I also have a video review for that one that I'll try to link you to if you click this beautiful hookah that I'm going to be doing a review for very soon. It's a new hookah from Mya and it's just an absolute Beautiful hookah. And you may be looking at it and be like, oh, well, you got a nice hookah. Of course you're getting good clouds and good flavor. And I do think that having a nice hookah matters, okay? It is important, but any nice hookah will do. It doesn't matter the size, you know, it matters about how you take care of your hookah. You can have small hookahs and still produce great quality clouds and flavor, and you can have a nice size hookah and get good quality flavor and good clouds. You know, a lot of times getting a new hookah is about the preference and the type of hookah that you want to use. A lot of times that's what it's about. So this is the one that I'm using today, but I've also used the Tweety that you've seen me review, the Copa, the Mia Sarai, the Tango. You know, all these different ones that I've reviewed all produce good quality clouds, good quality flavor. Let's see how it's smoking right now. Yeah, it's going good. Really digging this flavor quite a bit. You do want to be a little careful with Starbuzz. Starbuzz can burn on you. It can, you know, there's a good amount of glycerin and flavoring and all that kind of stuff that's inside of it, but you've got to be careful. Make sure you're not getting any foil touching the tobacco. That will help you a lot alone. And like I said, I start off with 3. Eventually I'll move on to 4, but if the bolt gets a little harsh, I do take 1 off and I will just kind of manipulate it a little bit, make sure that I don't have too many issues, which normally I don't have too many, but it happens even to the best of us. I've been smoking for quite a while and I've had good sessions and I've had bad sessions, and nothing is worse than a bad session when you have a little bit of time to kill and you want to relax with your favorite hobby and something goes wrong. You don't like that. So I'm here to help you hopefully get the best possible session out of your Mya Sarai hookah, or any hookah for that matter. But thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna keep smoking on this because it's pretty dang good. And I will catch you next time with more reviews, more videos. I've been trying to post 1 video a week every Friday. I might move into posting a video occasionally on Wednesdays as well. We'll see how that works out. I think the first one might have already went up by the time you watch this, but I'm gonna try maybe a Wednesday, Friday type thing. Maybe try to do something in the sense of having reviews on Friday and other types of video on Wednesday. Let me know what your opinion is in the comment. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at onlymattdesint. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you later.